All right. Sorry. Where are we? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for being here. We are gonna do a very, very energizing morning routine. When you're ready, we're just gonna jump right in. We're starting in a standing position. Open your feet wider, maybe wider than your hips. We're gonna inhale, reaching your arms up overhead. Good. And exhale, you're gonna drop abruptly as you bend your knees. Okay? Kind of like a monkey. Really let go. Bad vibes. Release. Keep doing that. As we feel energized. Whew. All right. Whew. Shake it up. Okay, now we're going to inhale to reach up. And I want you to interlace your fingers up. Exhaling here, dropping the shoulders down, but still hands up. Inhale. Reach, 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 shoulders elevated. And exhale, drop. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And if I were to show you my sides, as you inhale, there's like a pulling sensation. You're not going to back bend, okay? So as you inhale, you're drawing the ribcage in and bringing it down. And then exhale. Relax. Inhale. Right? It's a pulling up and down. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Whew. All right. Now we're going to just start to twist our bodies left and right. Allow your hands or arms to really hang heavy. Right? And now we're going to pair it with some bending of the knees, twisting your body left and right, and just allow the hands to really just hang heavy. Arms are forward and back. Whew. I know it kind of looks different and we're weird. And then just like, let go. And I want you to get your heel up and down, kind of like a spring, right? You're feeling like you're in a spring. Whew. Bad vibes, release. Woo. Right? It's just a great way to really get your body like energized. Okay. Now we're gonna do some side bends. Stand with your feet hip width apart. Take a deep breath in as you reach up. Exhale, bend or drop one arm down and bend to the sides. Now see where you're at with your side bends as of right now. Okay, again, inhale, the other arm up. Lengthen and stretch and exhale to the other side. Good. Now we're gonna add a little bit of fluid flow. So you're gonna cartwheel your arms, right? And then the other as you simultaneously bend to the sides. Now we're going to add some pointing of the toes. So whatever arm is pointed to the left side, right arm, you're going to extend and point the other or opposite foot to that direction, and then the other side. So if I were to show you my back, so we're the same, right arm up, right, bend to the left, point the right toes to the right side. And then cartwheel the other arms, close feet, and then the other side. Now the other hand down, you're going to slide it down all the way to reach your ankles. Woo! Keep going. I like to inhale as I reach up, and then exhale as I slide or bend. Inhale up, exhale, slide, and bend. Good. Last one here. And back to your center. Whoo, shake it up. Now we're going to try again the bend. Okay, inhale to reach up. Elevate the shoulders, interlace your fingers, index finger up. Exhale here. Drop the shoulders down. Again, inhale, stretch, and then exhale, bend to the right side, point the toes to the left side, and stretch here. Really feel the side body stretching. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale, point to the other side. Bend, 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 bend. Whoo. Elongate and back to center. Now we're gonna try that. I'm gonna face you and with closed feet. Okay, let's see how it feels. Inhale. Good. Exhale, we're gonna bend to one direction. Now your hips are gonna really drive or point to the opposite direction where you're bending or pointing the hands, right? Feeling this part, scrunching, really elongating the other side of the body. Pull. You could even pull the upper arm to that direction if that feels good for the bend. Back to center. Reach, reach, reach. Pull to the opposite side. Hips, send it to the sides. Ooh, and then maybe you can clasp your fingertips if that feels good. Hold for a little bit. And back to center. Ooh, that is good. Open your feet wide. We're going to come into our goddess pose, bending the knees. And then really starting to pulse the groin down and up. Just to warm up a little bit this area. Toes are out, heels towards your midline. And keep going. Ooh. Now stay to where you can have your groin parallel to your knees. We're going to lean on one knee and foot, working on that ankle. Back to your center and lean to the opposite side. You can place your hands to your waistline, and we're just gonna keep doing this, working on our ankles, our inner thighs here, opening, our legs. Whew. And just feeling good. Keep breathing. I like to inhale to center. You guys know it already. Exhale to the sides. Good. Now all the way, straighten your knees, reach up. Exhale, you're gonna fold down, turning now your heels out, toes towards your midline. Reach in front of you, stick out your butt, tailbone pointing up towards the sky. Reach, reach forward. And now you're gonna start to shift forward and back. Shifting forward with straight knees as much as you can and back. Shift forward, shift it back. Forward and back. Good. Now see if you could thread your arms underneath your bum, and now your arms or hands should be behind you. You could drop the forehead down here or the crown of your head if that feels good or if it reaches. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna crawl your fingertips to help come up. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, turn your heels towards your midline. Come all the way up to your goddess pose. Cactus your arms. Elbows are gonna be bent. Good. From here, you're gonna clasp your fingertips. Right knee will drop towards your midline. You're not gonna drop the knee yet. And open. Other knee towards your midline and open. Okay, you're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna lubricate our hip sockets this way, working first on our internal rotation. Warming up on the internal rotation part. Good. Keep going. Following this pace, so we're not very, very slow. Good. Whew. Cactus the arms, straighten the knees, bend again one more time. This time we're gonna clasp our fingertips, dropping the right knee down, getting to our 90-90 lunge, face now onto the left leg. Good. From here, you're gonna lean your belly to your thigh, drop your arms down. You're gonna try to ground the back heel. Front knee is still gonna be bent. Lift the knee from the ground and ground the heel. Okay, I'm talking about the back leg and drop. We're doing this 4, 5. Drop, 4, drop, 3, drop, 2, drop, and 1. Stay here, 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Come all the way up to your goddess stance. Hands are clasped. Now doing that on the other side. Left knee will drop and bend to your 90-90 lunge. Good. Drop the hands down. Lean your belly to your thigh. Back heel will now drop as you lift the back knee up. Good. 4, 5. drop. 4, drop. 3, drop. 2, drop. 1, stay in this position, lean, compress. 5, 4, 3, you should feel the stretch at the back leg. 2, and 1, woohoo, come up back to your goddess pose. Yeah. Right elbow will drop to the right thigh. Stretch here, more stretch. Left hand, reach, 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 reach. Good. From here, you're gonna try to straighten that left knee, reach to the sides. Good. Back to center. Left arm or elbow drops to the thigh, and then opposite side. Reach, 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 and then lean to the left, straighten the right leg. Good. And we're gonna keep doing this. Reach, straighten the knee, bend the knee, and reach to straighten the knee. Good. Keep going. I like to inhale as I stretch and exhale as I come back to center. Find what works best with your breath. Good. Okay, last one here. And come back to goddess. Woohoo! Clasp your fingertips. Drop again to your 1990 lunge. Drop the hands down. This time, you're gonna lift the back knee up. Drop the back heel as you simultaneously straighten the front knee. Pyramid pose. Okay, we're doing this repeatedly. Bend both knees. Drop the back knee down and straighten both knees. Don't lose that belly and thigh connection. Okay, keep going. Beautiful. I'll meet you in this pyramid pose. Now have your hands or fingertips down to where you can halfway lift your torso. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands down. You know, you're gonna sandwich, or not sandwich, but frame the left foot, and then you're gonna slide that front foot. Toes are up. Woohoo, cross it outside of the other leg. Push it back. Good. I'm now leaning on the pinky side edge of my left foot. Beautiful. From here, you're gonna shift your weight forward, bend and drop the knees down, sit down on your heels as you point the toes back. You're now in your shoelace legs. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, you're gonna fold all the way down in front of you. So your midline right now should be the knees. Okay, come all the way up. We're gonna side bend again. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, bend to the left side. Now you're gonna drop that arm down. Good. Stretch some more all the way to your full extension with arms. As you draw this circle, you're gonna crawl your fingertips, drawing half circle. Whoop. As you really completely stretch your arms, you're feeling like you're out of the socket now, but not really, right? So keep drawing, drawing, drawing until you get to the back. Now, if you feel that this is your max end range, you're gonna come up onto the pinky side edge of your feet, all the way straightening the knees and pivoting to your feet now, so you can turn your toes pointing now forward as you continue to stretch here. Now, I want your hands all the way wide. Good. Stretching the legs here. Feeling that. Shifting your weight forward and back. Good. Now continue to draw that circle. Half circle again. Woohoo. And you feel the intensity of the legs. From here, you're going to shift your weight forward. Inhale. And then exhale, bending the knees, drop it down to your mat, point the toes back, sit on your heels, shoelace legs. Your other leg should now be on top. Beautiful. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, reach forward to fold down. We're staying here for a little bit. Okay, come all the way up. Inhale, left arm stretches up. Exhale, drop the right hand down to the sides and bend here. Ooh, yummy. Whew. Now from here, we're doing the same thing, but the opposite direction. Left hand will now drop and reach all the way to the right side. Crawling your fingertips, ooh, my bone pop, to half circle. As you fully stretch your arms, right? You should really stretch. Yeah. And then coming all the way behind now, leaning to the pinky side edge of your feet. As you come all the way up, you're now going to pivot so you can turn your toes to point forward where you're facing and stretch some more. Shift forward and back. Good. Shift forward and back. Now drawing again half circle, stretching the legs. You feel yummy now with your legs. And we are gonna land in that shoelace legs one more time with the other leg or left leg on top. Boom. Beautiful job. From here, we're gonna get into our cow face pose. Gomukhasana. Right arm will now sweep all the way up, breathing in. Breathing out, bending the elbows, reach the back. Ooh, puff out your chest if it helps. Good. Other hand, breathe in, palm facing back. Exhaling, bending the elbows. Ooh, clasp as much as you can reach. It doesn't have to clasp wherever you are in your shoulder mobility. Just try your best. Okay, we're staying here. Inhale. Exhale, rib cage in. Beautiful. Stay and hold this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release gently. Woohoo! Maybe one hand first or arm and then the other. Beautiful. Roll the shoulders back. Good job. From here, we're going to crawl again our fingertips, right? So starting from the left, crawl to the right, half circle. Yes, and then all the way up. Gonna come all the way up. Woo! Facing the back side again. Reach back and shift forward. Reach, send your hips back and forward. One more time. Back and forward. Woohoo! And drawing that half circle so we can complete the full circle. Right leg now is going to be on top as you sit down onto your Gomukhasana. Beautiful. When you're ready, have your knees or your feet close to your bum. Roll the shoulders back. Beautiful pose or posture here. Left hand sweeps all the way up. Breathing in. Breathing out, bending the elbow, tapping the back. Really reach, elevate the shoulders. Woohoo! Right hand sweeps back, breathing in. Breathing out, bending the elbows, internally rotating that arm so you could really reach all the way. Doesn't have to reach wherever you are. One more time. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale, ribcage in. Boom. That's harder, right? You feel the intensity. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let go. One arm first, maybe the upper arm, and then lean forward so you could easily let go of the lower arm. How are you doing? All right, hands will plant in front of you. You're gonna come onto your knees. So your knees are still in this kind of stacked position, correct? Coming to the toes. Lift your knees up and you're gonna lift the hips all the way to that downward dog position. Adjust yourself where you can continue to have that crossed legs. Good. Ooh, stretching the IT band. So the front leg will now slide to where it's comfortable for you to drop the pinky side edge of your foot. From there, we're just gonna stretch here, working on that internal rotation, feeling the sides of your front leg stretch. Ooh, the IT band all the way to the pinky side of your foot. Good. We're holding. Feeling so good. Dropping the knees down. Good. And then right knee towards your chest so you can slide it back coming into your tabletop position. Beautiful. Sit back, reach forward, child's pose. Big breath in. Breath slowly out. One more time, calming the breath. Inhale. Slow exhalation through the nose. One more time, just like that. Breathing in. Slow exhalation. Beautiful. Come up to your tabletop. Good. Knees together. Left knee towards your chest. Send it high so you can cross it to the other leg. Good. Kind of like a shoelace again. Shift forward. Gonna come to your toes to lift the knees and hips up. Downward dog position with your crossed legs here. Good. Push back. The left leg, or whichever is in front, you're going to slide it a little bit forward so you can drop the pinky side edge of your foot. Beautiful. And stretch here. Good. So inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift it back, and then stay to where you feel that IT band stretch, right? Your iliotibial band here down to the pinky side edge of your foot. Intense. I love this. Whew. We're holding it here. Beautiful. When you're ready, you're going to slide that foot in line with your hands, coming to our fallen triangle. So adjust that back foot to where it's comfortable for you to reach the right hand up. Look up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we're going to add some cactus, right? So inhale to stretch the arm. Exhale, bending the upper arm as you bend the front knee. 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. 3. Open. Inhale. 2. Last one. Inhale. And 1. Ooh, stay here. Now all the way you're going to sit down on your bum. Side lunge or skandasana. Adjust yourself where you can feel this stretch. Beautiful. You can have your hands in front. Just to support you, adjust, wiggle yourself. Good. We're going to drop that left knee down and your hands interlace, push it forward and drop. Boom. For 3. Doesn't have to drop all the way. It's just to where you can. So if your internal rotation is here, then just twist here. That's fine. For 2. Last one. 1. And then to where your end range allows, try to reach more and twist to the opposite direction. Beautiful. Come up, skandasana. Let go of the bind. Now we're going to do the twist or the side bend. You're going to have your hand reach for the ankle. So opposite ankle, opposite hand, right hand, left ankle. Left hand reaches up. Inhale. Exhaling, you're going to pulse. Right? Until you could maybe let go and drop all the way down to reach for the toe. It doesn't have to reach. Wherever you are, you could get that tippy toes onto the left foot, and maybe that allows for you to reach your foot. Stay. Open the elbows up towards the sky. Twist your body like a screw for 5. Hold. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Let go of the foot. Come all the way up. How does that feel? Good morning. All right, now we're going to switch skandasana to the other side. You could help to support with a hand. Lift your bum up. Otherwise, if you're up for that challenge, inhale to reach up. Energy up as you come all the way up. Boom. And exhale here. Sit down. Beautiful. Interlace your fingers in front. Push it all the way forward and out as you drop the knee down. 4, 3. Lift up. 4, 2. Just to where you can drop. Good. And last one. Whoo! From here, push more forward and exhale to twist. Good. Deeper. And come back to your center. Lift the knee up. Push one more time up. Good. And exhale. Left hand will now grab my right ankle so I can inhale and exhale to pulse. Pulse. Ooh. That other toe should point up so you can really flex and feel the stretch, right? Good. And then all the way to where you can. And maybe grabbing the foot, getting a tippy toes to that right foot if you want. Elbow will now splay up and out. pointing towards the sky. Twist and screw your upper body. You're really feeling that screw for 5. Hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let go of the foot. Come all the way up. Woohoo! And from here, hands in front, stretch some more. Big breath in, breath out. Beautiful. Now we're gonna come up to our goddess stance one more time. Boom. Okay, inhale. You're gonna stretch the knees and arms all the way up. And then exhale, we're gonna wide-legged fold here. So turn your heels pointing out, toes towards your midline. We're gonna come to our headstands or whatever you want to do to just get our inversions, okay? I'm going to do my headstands and just come all the way up in whatever shape we want. Let's do it together. You can press, kick up, whatever you like. I'm just gonna get into my straight handstands or headstands rather. Good. Whew. And then from here, I just want to hold this position. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to straddle my way down, slow and steady. If you want to go do other shapes, feel free to do so. I'm just going to drop my legs down. Whew. Halfway lift to inhale. Oh, and exhale. We're going to face the right leg. Woohoo! Coming into this pyramid shape. Beautiful. We didn't do the pyramid earlier. Good. Drop both knees, or rather bend both knees and pyramid pose. Beautiful. 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come all the way to plant down your hands. Good. You're going to slide that right foot close to you, and so you can crawl it outside of the left hand. Beautiful. We're going to do our fallen triangle on this side. Left hand sweeps all the way up, pivoting the back foot to where it's comfortable to get your fallen triangle. Look up and breathe in, breathe out. Good. One more time. Inhale, stretch that arm. Exhale to bend and cactus, bending the front knee. 4, 5. Inhale. 4. Inhale. 3. Oh, stretch. Inhale. 2. Last one. And 1. This time we're not going to sit there. We already did the Skandasana. So we're going to stretch again, fallen triangle. Left hand will drop down. And then we're going to have that foot in line with the hips. Good. Slide it down. Inhale to shift your weight forward. Exhale. We're going to attempt to do a chaturanga from here. Bending the elbows. Come up. Good. And then right knee towards your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Lift it up. Inhale again here. Exhale, knee to chest. Woo-hoo. We're doing this for 3. Inhale. Exhale. For 2. Last one. Good. Knee to chest. Stick it out, one-legged high plank. You can drop the knees here for a vinyasa, whatever variation you want. Inhale. Shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. We're doing that on the other side. Feet together. Left leg lifts up. Breathing in. Breathing out. 4, 3. 4, 2. Ooh, 4, 1. Good. Stick it out. Beautiful. One-legged high plank. Shift your weight forward. Shoulders past the wrist. Your version of vinyasa. Ooh, so good. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Okay, now you're gonna have your feet wide apart, as wide as your mat perhaps, or where it's comfortable for you to grab opposite ankle. So right hand will grab the opposite ankle, right? So feel this position. If you need to have your hands together, like the index fingers and thumbs to touch. So it's more of a tripod base. It allows for a better stability. Good. And then thread your head to that arm, stretch. Oh, yummy. And then back to your index together and thumb. Left hand now will now grab the outer ankle of the opposite leg and then thread your arm to, or your head to your arm. Stay here, stretch. And back to your center. All right, now for a deeper stretch. From your downward dog position, I want you to step your feet out wider than your normal down dog to where you can maybe try to see how far you could drop your head or crown of your head down. You could start with the forehead and then maybe tuck your chin in so you could drop the forehead or the crown of your head. Now, if it doesn't reach, walk a little bit farther so that you can maybe now drop. Okay, so wherever you are, you could walk your hands far or your feet, and then you're now in a very kind of far down dog, right? I'm on my tippy toes, so heels are up. You're just gonna drop the crown of your head down for that deeper shoulder stretch. Now, if it feels unsafe for you, then obviously you don't wanna go deep, just to where you can, okay? So inhale. And then exhale to go deeper, dropping the crown of your head. And if it feels comfortable for you to stay there, I like my heels down. I'm more flexible now. I'm going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the knees slowly and getting into our child's pose. All right, how are you doing? When you feel a little bit rested there, we're gonna come to our straddle or seated wide-legged position, just to where you can, okay? So whatever or wherever you are in your middle splits, if you will. It's not really a middle splits, but just to where you're comfortable right now. Whew, sweating. The sun is intense. I hope my camera is not overly, what do you call this? Super bright? Because, you know, nobody's adjusting behind the camera. Okay, we're going to point the toes. Okay, and then we're going to drop the hand behind the leg. We're going to start with the right hand behind and left hand sweeps up. And then exhaling, we're going to really drop the forearms. If it doesn't drop, that's fine. Wherever you are, just stay here and stretch. Point the toes, reach. So both toes are really reaching left and right, okay? Beautiful. Come all the way up, back to your center. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Good. Exhale, reach for the other arm to stretch. Looking up if that feels good. And now you should observe where is harder for you to side bend, right? For me, this is my harder side. It's hard for me to drop the forearms. So when you try to drop the forearms and you're already feeling that your butt cheek is lifting up, then don't drop there. Just lift it up to where you can ground both butt cheeks and stay there. That would be your deepest side stretch. Come on. Come all the way back to your center. Feet are going to be together. Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Good. You can grab your toes with your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, we're going to fold all the way down to where it feels good. You could drop the forearms, palms up or down, whatever feels good for you. You could interlace if that feels better. And stay here. Now I want you to observe your inner thighs. How does your leg feel? I feel like my inner thighs are actually a lot more lubricated than my outer, right? Because we did a lot of internal rotation more than outside. We did not do any pigeon style stretches. So that's what we're going to do to even it out, right? Good. We're going to face the left side or your left leg, bent knee, and then you're going to kick the right leg out to almost like a pigeon pose, but you're still bent knee, 90-90. Good. You're going to reach your arms in front of that left leg. Good. And then like back heel will pulse up. Beautiful. So just to where you can. If it's only here, that's already going to be doing something. But if you're able to go all the way up, bam. We're doing this for 5. Lift up. 4. Up. 3. Up. 2. Up. And last one. Hold it there. Hold, hold, hold. Flex the foot. You're going to crawl your fingertips closer to you so you can lift your torso up. Beautiful. From that position, your right hand stay there. Opening it up. Inhaling. And then exhaling, you're going to hook it. The elbow crease inside of that heel. We're now going to transition to our mermaid pose. Point the toes up. Hand up. Left hand sweeps all the way up. Breathing in. Breathing out to clasp your fingertips, coming into our mermaid pose. Beautiful job. Inhale. Exhale here. Melt down. We're going to relax here. Find your relaxed position. You can wiggle yourself to really get comfortable in our mermaid pose. Maybe adjusting your groin area, pointing the toes, adjusting that front leg or shin to where it is comfortable for you to sit in your mermaid pose. Good. You can lean your head to that upper arm and stay here. We're now finding stillness, steadying our breath. Few more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale, release the bind. Good. Untangle that foot to the elbow crease, hands forward, and now we are in a pigeon pose. Wiggle your pigeon and see if that actually method works better, right? We turned into a mermaid and then back to pigeon and then see if your pigeon's a lot better. Because typically we do the opposite, pigeon pose first before we get into mermaid, right? Or I don't know, depending on whatever you're doing. Whew. All right. We're going to plant our hands firmly down. The front knee will stay as it is. As you curl the back toes under, lift the back knee and the groin area. You're going to lift the front knee up, coming to the pinky side edge of that left foot, straightening the front knee. Kind of what we did earlier to get that IT band stretch completely. All right, stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee will now bend as you shift your weight forward, knee to chest, lift it high, step it outside of the left hand, lizard lunge. Shift your weight forward and back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Drop the back knee down. Left hand sweeps all the way up, breathing in. Breathing out, grabbing the back foot, maybe the toes. Good. Open up here. Your left side foot is on the pinky side edge. So you can open up. Knee is out. Look up. Good job. Ooh, how does that? Let go of the foot. Left hand drops down. Good. Kick the back leg out. Behind you, tabletop. Good. We're going to circle our hips to one direction. Good. And then reverse for 5. Breathe. 4, 3. You always want to pair your breath with the movement. 2. And 1. Ooh, dip your hips down. Now you're finding this cobra or upward dog, whatever works for you. Squeezing your elbows towards your ribs, your midline. Chest is lifting up. Look up, breathing in. Breathing out, curling the toes under, lifting the knees and hips up, downward facing dog. We're going to relax here for a little bit. Whenever you're ready, feet together so you can easily lift the right leg up. Breathe in. Breathe out, knee towards your chest. Drop it down, and you're going to drop the back knee down first. Good. You're going to send your hips down kind of like a pigeon, what we did earlier. Both knees are going to be bent. 90-90 variation of the pigeon pose. Good. Stretch your arms in front. Good. Maybe hands down. And then flex the back foot as you lift the heel up. Okay, so you're going to drive with the heel and lift up. We're doing this actively. Obviously, you could always grab the foot with a hand, but I like you to do this actively so you can really train the body. Okay, 4, 5. Lift as much as you can. 4. Lift. Notice your groin moving as you lift. 2. And 1, you're going to hold it there. Maybe drop the forearms if you like to lift the heel higher, or see if you could get up onto your fingertips, right? This is a lot more difficult. Just stay to where you can. Okay, sorry about that. There was a bee attacking me. Okay, stay. Good. Come all the way up. Oop. Keeping that heel high. Good. And then left hand sweeps all the way forward and back. Inhale. Exhale, hooking that heel or your foot to the crease of your elbow or eye of your elbow. Good. Right? So it's inside if this is your first time with the Mermaid. If it's your hand is going to be inside to be able to hook the foot. Left hand goes up, so as your toes pointing up, right hand sweeps all the way up, breathing in, breathing out to clasp your fingertips. You can rest your head to the upper arm. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the bind. Drop the hand down. Good. Maybe extending the back arm. So see where you're at here, right? When you do this, you feel your back bend intensified. I love that. We could change it up a little bit. Inhale, lift up the groin, a little bit of an active movement. And then exhale, heel down towards the bum. Really press it down. You feel like a hamstring curls here. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Let go. And back to your pigeon pose. Ooh, after this session, you can do it on the other leg if you want to press the heel down. We're going to be done here soon. So good with the pigeon. Hope you're feeling energized already. I'm feeling like I'm ready to do more. Ooh, okie dokie. Come up. And the back leg, we're gonna swing it in front. Woo! Good job. Stacking our shins, fire log pose on top of each other. Good. Flex the feet. Opening butt cheeks left and right. Wiggle, wiggle yourself. Woohoo. Okay, from here, we're going to end this way. Have your arms or hands to touch the knee and the foot, elbows playing out. Okay, you're going to dip down your chest, and then we're going to circle. So we're starting to the right, up, left, down. Again, right, up, left, and down. Last round, right, up, left, and down. Now we reverse. Left, up, right, down, left, up, right, and down. Last one, left, up, right, and down. Ooh, stretch. And then swapping sides. Right shin now is going to be on top for me. Or if you followed along, then you're going to be over here as well. Okay, now we're not going to do the same thing. We're just going to drop our forearms down. And we're going to do some twists. Resting for a little bit. Whenever you're ready, come up again. Sit up. Inhale. Exhale. Bend that upper knee or compress to your chest. And twist. Right hand back. Drop it down and stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! From here, you're going to swap sides of the leg. We're doing that on the other side. Left knee towards your chest. Boom. Twist here. Good. Drop the hand back. Exhale here. Good. Now we're going to add in. Come up and then swap sides. Boom. Right leg again is on top. Compress knee to chest. Drop the right hand down. Now this time we're going to try to reach back where you can slowly drop the forearm down. From here, you're going to grab the outer edge of the right foot with the opposite hand and try to straighten the knee. Now again, this is going to be different for everyone. If you can't fully straighten, then this is where you're at, right? Just try your best, right? I want you to maybe point the toes. It's easier to get here. I think if your toes are pointed, flex feet is a lot harder depending what is more flexible for you, the front leg part or your hamstring side part. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from here, you're going to lift the elbow up. Hand will still be planted down. It's going to look like this. Boom. Right? So we're going to do this repeatedly for 5. Drop the elbow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Drop it all the way down, and then you're going to stack the ankle, opposite ankle on top of the thigh. Right? So figure 4 shape. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to fold all the way to that leg. Oh, it's so good. I hope you're feeling all these yummy feeling, right? With me. Beautiful. Now we're already in this position. We're just going to bend that bottom leg. So now we are again in a fire log pose. Okay, from here we're doing that, what we did here to the other side. Left knee compresses towards your chest. Hug it with the opposite arm. Left hand sweeps back and then drop it down. Beautiful. Grabbing the outer edge of the pinky foot. Good, of that foot. And then dropping the elbow. Whoop, maybe reach forward and lift up for 5. Up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, 1. Hold it here, stay pointed toes, and maybe compress some more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! And all the way down. Woohoo! Now swap sides. Right leg, ankle will stack on top of the left thigh. Inhale to stretch up. And exhale to fold all the way down. Ah, so good. I love that. Wiggle, wiggle. Good. Come up. Hands behind you. Point the fingers back. We're going to stretch some more the shoulders this way, right? So you're in this shape. Okay, from here, you're going to try to lift one leg up at a time. One leg and one leg. Now see if you could let one leg and then let go of the other leg. See if you could do this shape like a boat pose, but with the support of the hand behind. Good. And now you're going to try to really compress. Shins to forehead. And back. Beautiful. You're not putting it all the way down, just to this V shape, and then you're going to compress again. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Now we're ending in Savasana. Slow and steady. As you drop it down, you're going to drop onto your forearms, and then hold the boat pose. Compress, or not compress, hollow the body. And all the way down. Woo! To your Savasana. Big breath in. Let go. Breath out. I like to wiggle my toes and my fingers, getting a feel of my whole body here. How did that feel for you? I hope you had so much fun, and I hope you feel energized after this session. You can obviously, as always, stay there, whatever you like, right? If you feel like, I still want to be in Savasana, that was very, very so good for me at least. I hope you did enjoy that video. I hope you really feel good after this session. Let me know how that felt for you. Okay, if you enjoyed this class, you guys know what to do. Please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye! Oh no! Died! Holy crap! Okay, my other camera died, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys over here. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, if you enjoy the class, if you feel energized, make sure to like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hello, I'm Georgina, and thank you so much for being here. I'll see you on my next one. Bye!